Approaching women is hard. That's why most men don't do it.
Hi. I just want to say that you're pretty cute. Hello. What are you guys doing later? Doing what?
Christmas shopping at work.
You're working?
We work from home.
Oh, okay. I'm in a rush to meet a friend, but would you like to hang out sometime?
Not really a relationship.
A good relationship or a bad one?
Good one. I'm happy.
Damn. All right. Well, have a good one in that case.
If it sounded fun, if it was easy to go to a bar, go to a club, go out, and just talk to 20 girls, ask for their number, everyone would do it. It would actually cause some problems, but everyone would do it if that was easy. But the reality is, for the vast majority of men, it is extremely stressful, overwhelming, and the idea of just using Tinder, or even worse, subscribing to some girl's OnlyFans and then paying $60,000 to have her shame you on the internet and make you look like a total creep. I am making a specific reference there. That's more appealing, right? Watching Prawn, subscribing to OnlyFans, trying to match with a 3 on Tinder, because the idea of actually going out and approaching women is something that has a cortisol, right? A cortisol release for most guys. It is stressful for most guys, but it doesn't have to be. It can actually be something that gives you an adrenaline rush and is extremely enjoyable. And in this video, I'm going to give you a very simple tool that will help take this idea of going out and approaching women from being stressful, difficult, anxiety-provoking, excuse-provoking, to something that starts to feel natural, to something that becomes habitual, that becomes automatic, that becomes easy and fun.
I don't work out. I don't work out. I just told him I was gonna be in a bikini
Girls don't work out. Girls don't work out.
No, my boobs are gonna fall out.
I got you.
They're not that big. It's okay.
Go for it.
Shall we go smoke?
Yeah.
Stash of weed? 10 minutes away?
Definitely.
This way?
Yeah.
Instead of standing here like 8 hours? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm done.
And some Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Don't mean to interrupt, but you're hot.
This is my friend. By the way.
Come home with me. No, he's not. Come home with me. And now you just have to take my virginity. Hey!
Hi, I'm so happy to see you. You're nice and you are good at conversation. You're a pig.
No, I'm a virgin.
That has no correlation to being a pig.
How could you possibly be a virgin pig?
The rooms are like tiny, so fun. It's like supposed to be like all like loose.
That's so mean. Oink, oink.
All right, well,
If I'm a pig, I'm a teacup pig.
I like him. I like the vibes.
Thank you.
You guys should definitely come have a drink with us. It's her last night in town.
I know.
It's like, what, a block away?
It's like 2 blocks.
Yeah, let's get a quick drink.
I mean, yeah. I said thank you. Yeah.
Like a business.
I was like so
A lot
looking
of
forward
them
to it,
like,
and then
I'm just an
womp,
artist.
womp,
It's different.
womp. See, there's more like little faces.
But she told me to give up, never
I painted
try,
that.
not gonna work.
Natural, to something that becomes habitual, that becomes automatic, that becomes easy and fun. And this is based not on something that is like bro science I made up. It is based on neuroscience. This is a very specific tactic, a very specific technique that I picked up from Andrew Huberman, who's a neuroscientist, a very famous neuroscientist who breaks down how to build good habits, how to achieve your goals, things like that on his YouTube channel. And I've tried a lot of his different techniques to varying degrees of success. This one actually works, not just for me, but for other people, and it can be applied to approaching women. And that probably wasn't its original intent, if we're being completely honest, but that's what we're using it for here. So what is it and why is it so powerful? Well, it's actually pretty simple. They've done research, and I'll link the original source below, but they've done research where it was discovered that if someone's trying to build a good habit, a new routine in their life, whether that's going to the gym or reading more, meditating, whatever it might be, if you visualize yourself not succeeding, not achieving a goal, not having a Lambo in your garage, none of those kinds of things, but visualize yourself doing the task every single step. So you imagine yourself doing every single step of the task. For whatever reason, that causes your neurons to react in a certain way that makes it significantly, and I mean very significantly more likely that that will become a habit, that that will become something that you are able to do consistently, as opposed to something that you try and then give up or you're not able to do in the first place. So, when it comes to picking up women, it would be very simple. You imagine yourself, let's say it's at night, getting out of bed, taking a shower, getting ready, ordering an Uber or getting in your car. Imagine all the steps to going out, right? Going to the club, getting in line, going inside, and then imagining yourself approach girls. You might even see yourself resist it, like, I feel the anxiety, but then you do it anyway. But you imagine the entire sequence of events. And simply doing that one time will make it a lot easier to actually do that in real life. You will have a lot less resistance, or to use the term that Andrew Huberman coined, limbic friction. And it really is that simple, because I know there's a significant percentage of men who are watching dating advice videos, pickup videos, channels like my own, but they're not going out, they're not taking action, they're not getting results. And this very simple routine, just doing it once, although I would recommend doing it multiple times, will make it easier to change this from an idea that's in your head of something you could do or that might be cool to something you are actually implementing. And you can actually take it a step further. When you're out in a bar or a club, visualize yourself approaching. So when you see a girl that you want to approach, there's going to be excuses that come in your mind. There's going to be that feeling of resistance or limbic friction. You're going to have those emotions, and a very easy way to combat that is to just imagine yourself doing the approach. Imagine yourself going up to her and striking a conversation. And you will find that for whatever reason, that will give you an extra push to barrel past your excuses, the resistance, and all those sorts of things, and to take action in spite of them. Because the reality is that most of us, when we're thinking about approaching a girl, what goes through your head is her boyfriend coming up to you and confronting you, beating you up, her laughing at you, her rejecting you. These are the things that when you're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, start going through your mind. All the bad things that are going to happen. But instead, if you visualize yourself just doing the thing that you know you should do, going up to the girl, asking for a number, whatever, when you do that, it helps override all of those negative thoughts. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. The purpose of my channel is to give you strategy and techniques that directly lead to better results in dating, that lead to actual success, meaning getting dates, getting laid, finding your girlfriend, building a harem, whatever it might be, that actually move you towards that in a very tangible, measurable way, as opposed to just giving you a bunch of fluff that, makes you feel inspired, but doesn't lead to anything. That is the purpose of my channel. So I really want you to implement this. Try it right after you watch this video. You can say, I'll do that later. No, do it right after you watch this video. Implement the technique right away so that you don't just forget about it, put it off, and then it was just a waste of time. And I'm not saying that in a selfless, altruistic kind of way. If you implement this, you get a positive result, it actually helps you improve, well, then you're going to be more likely to come back to my channel or to work with me in terms of getting coaching, to buy my courses, all those kinds of things, because my content is benefiting you. But if you just watch it and then you don't even try to implement it, then that's not going to happen. So give it a shot, and if you want to work with me one-on-one, either in person or online, click the link below to sign up for a free consultation to learn more.